Good evening and welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for June 2nd to the 14th. For June 2nd to the 6th, we're forecasting a area below normal heights and a trough between the Aleutians and Hawaii. We have a ridge over Alaska and part of the Aleutians and western U.S. And we still have this weakness, a weak trough here, Gulf of Mexico. And we have a ridge over the east. Now, this is a GFS, and this the only model that's showing this kind of scenario. But as we go to the end of the period, the 6th, we still have this weakness here, and still like almost a zone of flow across the nation. And then we look at its ensembles, and that's showing little change in the circulation. And then we look at the European deterministics, and the European ensembles and the Canadian. They're all predicting or indicating above normal heights with a zone of flow, more of a zone of flow across the nation, with the weakness down across the Gulf of Mexico. During this period, heavy rainfall and storms are expected for the north central Intermountain, the Intermountain region, the Rockies, the Northern Plains, and the Mississippi Valley. Temperatures are forecast to be above normal in the west and east coast, with below normal temperatures in between due to clouds and precipitation. Now for the period for June 5th to the 9th. Here we are on the 7th, and the GFS still has more of a trough here across the southern states. Still have our trough here over the Aleutians and above normal heights, with a zone of flow generally across the northern U.S. with above normal heights. And then we're going to go to the 9th and see that this kind of slides over to the southeastern U.S. This is the ensembles, the Canadian, the ensembles. And now the other models, such as the European ensembles and the Canadian, still have a zone of flow with still the weakness across the Gulf of Mexico and to Mexico. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures across much of this area, below normal temperatures here. And we're going to look at the anomalies. We're expecting above normal temperatures for the northern plains, upper Mississippi Valley, and the southeast. And above normal temperatures are forecast for a large area of the nation. Excuse me, I just read the wrong thing. Including the west coast states, the middle and upper Mississippi Valley, Great Basin, the northern Rockies, eastward to the Midwest, Ohio, Tennessee Valley, and the Atlantic coast. And we're expecting anomalies of 15 to 20 degrees above normal. Below normal temperatures are forecast for portions of the southwest, see here, and the southern plains, with anomalies as high as 20 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here, and below normal precipitation for the middle Atlantic states. We're going to look at the period now for June 10th to the 14th. Here we are at the 10th, and the GFS has kind of like a closed low here in the plains over areas that doesn't need any more rain, but a zone of flow across the northern U.S. So I have a trough, I don't know if you can see it, over Alaska. And we're going to go to the end of the period. This is the 14th, and the models are indicating a zone of flow with below normal heights across the southeast. Now the European ensembles is quite different, and it's forecasting a ridge here and a trough over the northeast and eastern Canada. And some of the models are forecasting a trough here in the Gulf of Mexico, and others do not. and we go through it. You can see like it kind of disappears and comes back. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here and below normal temperatures for this region. And then the temperature anomalies for this period will be about 25 degrees below normal in parts of the southern plains, and anomalies of 15 to 20 degrees are forecast in the above normal regions. For precipitation, I'm calling for below normal precipitation here. It's good news for California for the short period, but they still need a lot more rain to make up for their 4-year drought. And we're expecting above normal precipitation here, and this would be good news, especially across the middle Atlantic, where they can use some rain. There has been some rain that is falling this week, but it's been very scattered and localized. So that is the long range weather forecast discussion for June 2nd to the 14th. Thanks for coming, Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.